Hello and welcome, divine ones. I call to the Most High, and spirits of benevolence come through, please, with the truth told with love. Ding-a-ling. Okay, let's get the Sci-Fi Tarot. Tell me what my viewer needs to know today, Spirit. What is up? Oh, I don't know how to take it. It fell sideways. The Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, a lot of difficulty, challenges, feeling defeated, an ending, perhaps. This guy's being zapped. He's on fire. Not in a good way. He went looking for a better life and found annihilation. Ooh. That's sad. Okay. It's sideways, so we're gonna just leave it sideways until we get more information. Actually, yeah, clarify that before I get more stuff. Oh, Nine of Swords. Exiled, left for dead in the barren mountains of Betelgeuse Prime. This is a lady. She's tied up. She still has her helmet on. So she's alive. She can breathe. It's all not over yet. But she's stuck. It just feels like a lot of challenges, but it's like you're not defeated yet. It's not over yet. But you're stuck, though. What are you trapped by? Did I say 9? Because this is the 8. Sorry. It's the 8 of Swords. It's like a prison of the mind. Being trapped by your thoughts. Being trapped in general. I don't know if the people trapped you or the circumstances make you feel trapped. 8 of Swords. Exiled. Exiled makes it feel like other people did this to you. Like you were abandoned, you were excluded. People left you. But it's not quite over. Sideways cards are hard for me. Yeah, not over. The Death reversed. Yeah, I was wanting more clarity, and here it is. This shows like there's Saturn, I think, in the back there. And Saturn is a very difficult planet, but has great rewards. It's like about karma. If you know about astrology, like Saturn placements and the Saturn return, it's like very difficult times, difficult aspects of a chart to have Saturn, but they have great rewards if you act ethically, put in hard work. And there can be delays, like you might go through a difficult period for a long time, or you might go without rewards for a long time, but they do come as long as you have stayed true, stayed ethical, done what's hard instead of what's easy. Saturn can be a time of chaos. And so, yeah, I was saying like this means it's not over. So maybe you're still in this because of this, what I was just talking about, and it being the Death reversed, and also this 8 of Swords. I feel like you're still in this and not moving forward yet. But it's not the end. You're not going to be defeated. And then the other imagery on this card, it's like a line of people boarding this rocket ship, and they're like fancy people with like top hats and like a walking stick or a cane or something, and like dresses, and The ship hasn't taken off yet. Ooh, the Queen of Pentacles also came out. And we have this like Egyptian lady. What's the lady form of pharaohs? Secrets of the Pharaohs, Ancient Aliens, question mark. Card 77. You might see 77 a lot. Anyway, Queen of Pentacles is like a very successful, stable, nurturing woman, able to take care of herself and others. Queen of Pentacles. 77 is 7 associated with Saturn too? Sevens are like spirituality, spiritual lessons, spiritual wisdom, the divine. Be divine, be kind and be divine. Take care of yourself and others. Very good energy, this queen. Oh, my stack. Let's keep going. Tell me more. Three of Swords reversed. The heartbreak is coming to an end. Heartache from beyond time and space is the caption. There's like a bunch of people shooting lasers, cannons at this heart. The city's on fire. People are running and screaming. It's chaos. Here's the card. Anyway, it's reversed. It's you're healing and coming out of this heartbreak. And the queen is like looking towards it. This is what you have to look forward to. Your focus is on healing. And the blue, she's in blue. Blue is like the throat chakra. It's calmness, it's peace, it's the truth, it's communication. Calmness. What does blue make you think of? Coming out of the red and into the blue. Red is like the lower chakra. And then, yeah, the chakra system. The red is the root at the very bottom. And then blue is the throat, which is kind of the bridge between the lower self and the higher self. Cool. Tell me more. I'm going to take that because it flipped. Seven of Swords. Somebody's been being sneaky, hiding something, stealing, getting away with something, taking advantage, taking something they shouldn't have. Dishonesty, deception. The caption is he stole weapons from the invaders, but was it justice? Justice is a theme here. Invaders. So I'm wondering if this could also be like self-deception. Something you're not seeing. Something hidden from you. But the exiled makes me, and then invaders makes it feel like there's some like enemies here. Lots of swords. We have 7, 8, 3, and 10 of swords, like a lot of swords. It's like maybe people have been deceptive or unethical with you, and maybe you want to do it back. But remember, the Saturn theme is like advice to be ethical and to consider justice, how to respond to people that have broken your heart, attacked you. All these lasers, it's like a lot of shots fired at you. And you got to consider what's justice. And then taking their weapon, it says like he stole the weapons from the invaders. It's like disarming them. How do you disarm them in an ethical way? How do you stop these attacks in an ethical way? How do you, if they're going low, how do you go high? I'm going to switch decks now. Do I want to do that or clarify with the same? I want to keep using this one. It's just fun. I just looked at the bottom of the deck and it's Five of Wands reversed. Five of Wands is conflict, but reversed it's conflict ending. And then bottom of the deck is like the foundational energy. And I'm going to say this is the foundation of the reading, even though I didn't do it at the end. So here it's like an explosion or a portal or something, and these people are, it's like an explosion, I think. And there's people with helmets and people that, there's one person that doesn't have one. Featuring best laid plans and what happens next. It's very small print. Plans blowing up. What happens next? Did you have like some plans that got ruined possibly from other people, or just something that didn't turn out the way you wanted it to and it has made you feel stuck or not sure what move to make next, keeping you in your thoughts a lot, caused a lot of heartbreak that you've had to heal from? You're still stable though, or you're going to be as the Queen of Pentacles. And there's like, she just feels like the odd one out without the helmet and being in the, gosh, it's so blurry. This lady here has like a different suit on, and there's like all these other people wearing like orange and gray suits and they have helmets on, and it's like you're the odd one out. And you had conflicts with these people and you're all exposed without a helmet. But that's coming to an end. That's bottom of the deck, so I'm going to put it to the side. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords under the Ten of Swords. Tell me more about that. It's also like sideways. It's the Ace of Pentacles, which is an opportunity, a seed to plant, a new beginning, a gift that's the universe wants to give it to you, but it's not quite upright yet. You have to get unstuck to receive it and to not be defeated. It came from nowhere and it changed everything. Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity. It might come out of nowhere. And then the UFO with the pentacle on it. It reminds me of like spirit, like this, you know, this thing in the sky shining the light down. They look scared, but don't be scared. And then, yeah, 77 earlier, like spiritual theme. Spirit wants to give you an opportunity. There's a spiritual lesson here. Spiritual support here. An opportunity here. You got to get unstuck. You got to heal. Your focus needs to be on healing, being ethical, disarming people in a just and ethical way. And then I was thinking of the next card, Death reversed. And this actually fell out on top of that and the Queen of Pentacles and its Wheel of Fortune also. Sideways. Lots of sideways cards. This is also like it's like fate. It's divine timing. It's good fortune, karma. The wheel keeps turning, cycle. Oh my gosh, look, there's Saturn again. It's like, what kind of karma are you going to get? Are you going to have good luck or bad luck? Like, it all depends on your actions, I think. And if you have bad luck, you have to like persist through it and heal through it and learn the lesson that Saturn wants to teach you. The unpleasant experiences don't necessarily mean it's your fault or that you're doing anything wrong. It's just like a challenge for you to learn a lesson, gain skills, and earn this reward and good karma. And it's like these things could go either way. They're like stuck in the balance. And it depends on what you do for how these are going to turn out. Okay, so I'm going to leave that under Death reversed and Queen of Pentacles. Let's clarify. I want to clarify the Three of Swords. What was that? That injury you're healing from? What is that? Seven of Pentacles. Seven again. Oh yeah. You had Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, another 77. Commander inspects his invasion fleet. The invaders. What's up with these 7 cards with the invaders? The invasion took years of preparation, but all the planning paid off. Who are the invaders? Is this you? Or someone else? Or both? Take it how you want. Claim what you'd like. Trust your feelings and reactions and interpretations. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, right? Okay. Seven of Pentacles is like growing something. It's waiting. Timing is a thing here as well. Planning and things paying off. So asking about this emotional injury or disappointment, it's like something you waited for and invested in and worked on. Didn't pay off. And maybe there's some sort of invasion. Someone might have messed it up or sabotaged it, or it's a self-sabotage or something. And it's very barren, this planet. Nothing can grow in the barren soil. The conditions weren't right, so you didn't get what you wanted. Tell me about this Seven of Swords. It makes me wonder if it's you or someone else still. What is this? It's hard to pick up. Wands, 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 wands. What kind of wand is this? Card 3? Card number 3. Yeah. 3 of Wands. A light on the horizon calls to you. A journey into the unknown. Where are you going? What will you do once you get there? Standing on the precipice. This guy is looking very far into the future. Looks like he has like binoculars. Yeah, Three of Wands is preparing for a journey. Long distance travel, long-term thinking. A lot of planning again. Plans that were sabotaged. A vision you had. It didn't pan out, or somebody sabotaged it, whether yourself or someone else. And maybe a theme about being left out, like maybe it was about someone you wanted a connection with or a group. Can I get another clarifier for those seven? The Seven of Swords and the Three of Wands. Whoa! Too many. The top ones are, I'm just curious. The top one was the Eight of Cups. Escaping galactic law means a midnight of the soul for Captain Lacey. Escape. She's escaping. Escaping the law. That's not... Saturn says you can't do that. Eight of Cups. Yeah, Eight of Cups is walking away. There's like, oh, those are like people or aliens or something in these like containment tubes. Walking away from something, turning your back on something. It's like there's a group of people that are stuck where they're at and you're escaping. You're walking away from it. But don't escape the galactic law. Be ethical. And then Ten of Cups reversed. I think this is what you were trying to grow, was like a family, some people that felt like home. You wanted to build a home or a legacy or something. Maybe a relationship, maybe a romantic. Ten of Cups, very emotional. It's like your emotional fulfillment and the end of the emotional journey. The happy ending at the end of the emotional journey. But it's reversed, so it didn't pan out. And that's what you had, a long-term plan. It didn't. This is what you wanted. This is what you were trying to grow. You had to walk away from it. There's some, this is coming under this Seven of Swords sneakiness. This person getting away. It's like they took all this, maybe this person took from you, took what you gave them, and they just left you. And that's terrible. I'm just curious about the other ones that fell. There were 3 others. And it's the Hermit reversed, not taking alone time or isolating too much. It's like a caution about both of those things, it feels like. Like you do need some time alone, but don't overdo it. You need to recover from this and to find yourself alone among the stars. It's like this person is exploring a planet. There it is, upright, under the moonlight. It's like they're going through a dark night of the soul, a dark time, finding the light in the darkness. They're finding themselves. They're recovering from something very depressing, very heartbreaking, and going within. The other thing that came out was the Two of Pentacles, feeling unbalanced, Trapped between two realities. Can she keep her balance? And maybe even people were juggling you, not prioritizing you, not having a balanced relationship. Here it is, upright. She's like on top of two crafts. And the crafts are like, also like, you know, they're vehicles. They take you places. She doesn't know where to go. And she's not in the craft. She needs to pick a choice and get in one. And then trapped, like there's this trapped theme. Sorry, this was upright, wasn't it? It says trapped. This one's about being trapped at the very beginning. That's a theme. The last one is the Empress. Wow. That is really great energy for you. The mother of invention, the master manifester, very abundant, luxurious, and also about self-care. It's combined with the hermit, it's like self-focused time and like really loving on yourself, really taking care of yourself and getting back in your power. A stimulating science adventure. Here she is. She's looking all beautiful and has a sash, like recognition. She has her helmet on. She's like protected. She's protected. The other imagery, there's like all sorts of things here. There's like a hand, there's a train, a light bulb, a typewriter, a vehicle. Is that like a sewing machine? It's really hard to tell, but there's like all sorts of things around her. So it's like things about creating, going places, writing, taking control of the story, the light bulb, the inspiration. I think this is grain, perhaps, like growing the fruits of your labor. And then the bone hand, it's like what you are at your core, with structure, what's underneath, what's unseen. And she's wearing a green suit, the heart space, the heart chakra. Staying soft, staying compassionate in the heart space. Wise. It's like balanced love and wisdom. And then the sash is yellow, the solar plexus, the power chakra, being in your power. What's bottom of the deck? Nine of Cups, reversed. Disappointment, your wish was not fulfilled. This is talking about a princess taking a relaxing dip in pure gold, thinking about her victory over the knights. So you didn't feel very victorious. There was like another person or people involved. And then this puts her as a princess and them as the knights, so you outrank them. And also the Empress, like, she's like the highest rank in this whole reading. It's like you go from the Queen to the Empress. Let's close it out. Yeah, we're at 30 minutes. Let's close it with some advice, please. 1, 2, 3. Entertain, play, and have fun. You don't need to be so serious or hard working all the time. You can you know, let loose. This might be part of your self-care, is to make more time for this. Get advice and input. Kind of contradicts with the Hermit reversed. Maybe that's what Hermit reversed is. Like, yeah, self-focused time, dark night of the soul, introspection, not isolating too much. Get some advice and input and see what feels helpful. There might be like help out there. It's worth seeking. Speak to the body. The opposite side is listen to the body. And this is speaking to the body. Maybe part of your self-love is talking to your body, saying kind things to it. Okay. And lastly, a question that might help my viewer. Spirit, please. Well, what could you forgive or release to free yourself? Getting untrapped. The trapping theme is back. This is number 13, and there's a cage that's open. Letting yourself out of the cage. Maybe through forgiveness or just releasing, letting go for your freedom. Feel free to put your answers to the questions in the comments. 2 more. 55. What new experiences would serve you well? There's a map. Where do you want to go next? What new experiences would serve you well? What would you do if you had no fear? Number 74. There's like bats, spooky bats in a cave. It's like you don't have to be afraid of these things. You could look at it differently, conquering your fear. What would you do if you had no fear? Okay. Well, thanks for watching and much love and take care. Bye, Empress.